I did not own the rights to this music. MML, what up? It's Toxic Tuesday and T, baby. Got some stuff going on in the league. It's just unacceptable in my ass. The commissioner's at it again. I gotta call him out. Can't let this slide. All right, let me cue the thing. Wait, what's the? Let me see what this is. I do not own the rights to that either. It's Toxic Tuesday, baby. Uh, People ain't been saving streams in MML. I've been knowing it, but hey, when I, call stuff out, I'm called toxic, cancer to the league. I just want the league to be fair. I got suspended in the preseason for moving around people who wasn't going to even play on my team. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But when you got guys that's not streaming games, ain't been streaming games, and the commissioners knew it, they knew it, they just didn't want to do nothing about it until somebody called it out. Now it's a rush to, oh, y'all ain't streaming, y'all gonna get fined. I'm all for the fines too. Get the money, but it ain't no second chances. I didn't get a second chance. Nobody should get a second chance. If a new guy come in, he don't know or don't understand, he may can get a second chance, okay. But niggas who've been here for years and involved with MML, there's no second chances, and the commissioners know it. You know how I know they knew it? Because I told them. I ain't gonna lie. I told them a couple of times, like, people not streaming, but, they don't want to listen to me. So I just stopped. But when somebody else called it out, then they go ahead and look and find out what I said was true. Hey, I'm just here to keep the league fair, man. Coming from a position where I used to be in the commissioner's office, I know how it's ran. And I know it's some shadiness going on. I know everybody ain't treated the same. That's why I left. I couldn't do it. I'm a man of integrity. I had integrity in there. I wasn't allowing that, man. I did stuff fair, tried to be fair. The league has run amok. It's been amok. That's why I had to leave the commissioner's office. And it's still amok. There's no second chances in MML. They like to say MML is a business, baby. Well, it ain't no second chances. Get that money. Get that $50 or whatever is owed out there. Add it to the pot. Thanks for Rhodes. I want to shout out Rhodes for keeping up with the pot. We got to watch that too. Every trade, it's about 40 trades out there. That's what, 40 times 20? That's about $800 extra money out there in that pot. We need to hold these commissioners accountable. And I'm not trying to be toxic, although it is Toxic Tuesday, but I want fairness, man. I love MML. I'm a bum now, but I love MML. I love I've been playing with these guys 10 years. But fairness, man. I pay $50 a season to be in here, and I expect fairness. I expect commissioners to do what we paid them to do. We don't literally pay them, but they ain't paying. They play for free. So if they play for free, you know, we got more say so than them. We got to hold them accountable, man. Come on now. The whole league should be in an uproar at this. That you got 3 or 4 guys, it could be more. I just know of 3 or 4 guys that's not saving a stream. So what? You a commissioner. Dude, the guys not streaming are new. Oh well, I don't know. I don't know. 3 guys. I know 3. The other 2, like I say, you ain't really gotta. We'll give them a chance. Them other 3 that I know 3 or 4 ain't been doing it. I told y'all, but y'all didn't listen to me. Them guys should not get a second chance at all. That's all I'm saying. It ain't no second chances. Y'all didn't give me one. And I told y'all, like, I didn't read the rules of the summer. I was barely in the chat. I didn't know we couldn't, but that was my fault. I should have read them. But like I say, that's another story. But anyway, nah, them dudes got to come out some money, man. I told you. I told you. I told him. anyway, um, anyway, man, I just want what's fair, man. Like, go get that money for them. It's no second chances. Uh, PT got shafted. Sippy Cup, free Sippy Cup, got put out. PT got shafted out the playoffs because y'all suspended him on something he didn't have nothing to do with. We got to hold y'all accountable. That's all I'm here for, man. I ain't trying to be toxic, but if toxic come up out of this, then so be it. But we got to hold y'all accountable. Anyway, man, that's all I wanted to get off my chest. We going to go through a couple of games. The league is, we in what, week 4, week 5? I want to go through some of these games last week. And I encourage everybody, keep it toxic. If I'm not winning, I want to be toxic. I want to be toxic in the whole chat. Set everybody off. We almost had an altercation between the Colts and the Packers. There was some words said in the chat, I don't know. Niggas toxic. I like it toxic. Toxic Tuesday, baby. Monday night and Tuesday. We toxic. Texans and the Jags, Coach Chiefs. It's one of the niggas right here, one of the commissioners. He beat the Jags. That's a surprise. I had the Jags winning that game, but Nitty pulled it out. That's why he ain't worried about nobody streaming. He winning. If he was losing, I guarantee you he'd be looking at them streams. But he must got a couple of wins under his belt. When he go on the 6-game losing streak, then he'll start looking, trying to get all the money. Like, oh yeah, I got to be toxic about this too. At the draft, niggas had not paid their money. Niggas didn't pay their money in the draft, but still was allowed to trade. But you know why? I looked at it. DK had not paid his money or his trade fees, but him and Nitty had a deal. So Nitty, they made a trade. So, I'm just saying you got to look at stuff like that. It was a lot of transactions, about 3 or 4 people that got the trade and their money wasn't in. Keep it fair, man. I pay my trade money up front. I pay my money up front. I expect everybody to do that. It's not fair to me and everybody else who pay that $50 a season to do it, man. We got to hold them accountable. Anyway, Nitty got the win. I don't know Nitty record, but I can tell you he got a winning record because he's paying no attention to the league and what's going on. Anytime he winning, it's all grits and gravy, baby. It's all grits and gravy when he winning. But as soon as he go on this 6-game losing streak and get to losing, then, we'll get some more money added to that pot. Anyway, he got to win 27-18 over over the Jags. We got who we got? We got Mamba and King Train, Monsters of the Midway. Mamba put up 59. Mamba played good till he get to the playoffs and choke. But he whooped on him. Mamba only can play two after 10, after everybody in the house sleep, after he get out the halfway house too. I think in the halfway house somewhere. You got to be careful. I hate to see him on my schedule because I know I got to wait till this nigga get out the halfway house to play him. But anyway, he come out with a 59 high scoring game, 48 victory over the Bears. Then we got the Colts and Steelers. This was a surprise to me. And I asked, I can't hit the button. I ain't no commish. Oh, hit that button. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Drew. We'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, this was a surprise to me. Tommy Gunn is 3-0. This nigga owed me $50. We made a bet. This nigga did not honor that bet. And then I talked to some of them Ipsy niggas, and they told me if it wasn't on paper, that it wasn't a bet. I'm a gentleman. I'm a man of integrity. How do you make a bet with somebody and put it on paper over the airwaves? You can't do it. I would have honored it had I lost. But anyway, this slick data talking nigga is 3-0 and he beat Drew, who made it to the championship. Was a surprise. I don't know what Drew was doing. But anyway, Steelers, Tommy Gunn, I ain't gonna say bad luck to you, nigga. I hope you lose every game. Send me my money. Uh, he beat Drew. Then we got the Titans trade day all day. I don't know who that is. That's a new guy. But he beat Pastor PT 28-23. Who is Trey all day? I got to see who that is. I don't know who that is. But anyway, he come in. It's a new guy. He come in and get a victory over Prime 28-23. Oh, DL Fat Sat. Oh my goodness. Rook whooped on him. What is DL doing? No wonder why DL ain't been in the chat. I'd be quiet too. If I was getting whooped on like that, Rook barely even know we playing games. Rook don't even know we playing games. You got to reach out to that nigga about 16 times before he even realize he's still in the Madden League. But when he come in, look what he do. He beat DL no sacks. That nigga didn't do nothing that game. 34-7. Then we got one of the commish. We got to hold him responsible. I told all three of them niggas not streaming. They don't want to listen to me. They call me toxic. But I've been telling them forever, get on them streams, man. It's money to be made. MML is a business. But they don't want to listen, so, I stopped saying something. But when another nigga call it out, then they want to get on there. But anyway, no second chances, get that money. AJ, AJB, a high scoring game, man. These leagues, we got to turn down that time or something, man. These scores just are not NFL like scores. I think it's because we got it on 7 minutes. I don't know what it is. Well, there's really no defense in this man neither. So that could be the main. But AJ pull out a win. I don't know AJ record. 56-49 over Green Bay. Green Bay, the Packers is a bum too. I don't know how he won that division last year, but he told me the same way that I won 1-16. It was easy. So he might have a point right there. But anyway, we're going to move on. We got the Saints and the Bengals. Justin, I'm 0-4 right now. And I got to play Justin next. And I'm really hoping he don't put up 100 on me. But I still think I can make the playoffs. I'll be 0-5 after that game. But I looked at the rest of my schedule, and they are winnable games, man. All I got to do is cut down on the turnovers, man. I cut down on the turnovers, and I could turn this season around because I can win like 7 straight games. Then I got another tough game. If I figure I can finish 11-6 after an 0-5 start, because more than likely I might lose to Justin. Anyway, he beat up on Vic. He only put 70 on Vic, though. That's a surprise. Me and Vic in the same boat. Those are words I never thought I'd hear, but Vic might be better than me. I should have just gave up my team. I should have never came back to this league. 70-14, Justin. This bum, who did he beat me? 30 was talking all that stuff too on the mic. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that. You got lucky. It was 21-21. Then I get to trying to be cute and fancy. Like, this is one nigga I don't want to lose to. But hey, I lose to everybody now. And 38-21, he pulls out the win. Congratulations, nigga. You did nothing. Uh, who we got? Maul and DK. DK get a win. Me and DK supposed to be doing the show. It's we trying to get the name together. It's gonna be the DK and I don't give a Chuck show, or it's gonna be coffee and two cupcakes. Because both of us is terrible. We soft as butter. But anyway, DK, I don't know. DK not reliable. When he get to losing too, I don't know. I don't even want to do shows. I retired from this, but can't get nobody else to do them. But he did beat Maul. Maul is a perennial bum too, so like that's not a big surprise. 48-38 in favor of DK. Then we got who's this? Country Kenny. Country Kenny beat that they've been playing each other for years since they was knee high to a grasshopper, two Ohio niggas. You know them Ohio niggas are moving up the board with Ipsy niggas. Ipsy niggas still my number one pain. Like them Ipsy niggas just make me sick. But these Ohio niggas is a close second. And Country Kenny looking good this year. Last season he didn't have a good season, but I actually got a little respect for Country Kenny because I like the way he plays, and he doing all this without a superstar team, man. His team ain't as low as his other team. Anyway, I think he undefeated. He knock off Spins 38-30. Them Ohio niggas, you gotta watch them though. Then we got the Ghosts. We got another Ohio nigga. Ghost beat who? Oh, Mook beat Ghosts. It's in Ohio niggas. I wanted both them niggas to lose. But anyway, this is a surprise. I thought the Ghost player would beat the mayor of Ipsy, Mook, but the mayor came out with a victory, 28-24. I had to look at his record too. He's a bum though. He's a has been uh, who still think he got it, but he got a victory right there. Then we go to my meta better. We know his meta ain't nothing. He got to win. Oh no, that ain't my meta. Yeah, that is. We got Animal. Animal put a whooping on him. He only lost by 21. I expect him to lose by 35. So I give him some credit for that. Uh I play Sevon in a couple of games too. I think Sevon might be my first victory because I think I played Justin then Sevon. I'm looking for a win in that game. That's one person I feel I can beat too. My schedule get easier. But anyway, I don't know Animal record. Animal made the playoffs last year, but he with an easy win over Seamine. Then we got another commission. Ooh, got whooped by Ray. He made the playoffs last year. It was some shady moving around. They kicked the player out and computer games and all this. I'm telling you, man, MML is toxic. We got to watch out. But anyway, Coco been starting slow and come on strong in the end. But Ray beat me the first game. We Ray back in business. One play Ray is what we used to call him, and that's what he doing now. All you got to do is figure out them PA crosses. That's all he running. PA crosses all game. Figure that out, and you could beat Ray. Unfortunately for Coco, he didn't figure that out. And one play, Ray is back, baby. I gotta look at Ray, see what his record is. Then we got Shake 63 to whoa, he beat D Train. I don't know what the D stand for. Don't do it or something, cause he's oh I think he knew. D Train the great 63-62 though. But that was an unbelievable. I wish I'm gonna have to go back and watch that game. If Shaky streamed, if either one of them niggas streamed, we don't even know if we can go back and see that game. Because niggas ain't streaming games and the commissioners ain't doing nothing about it. and they get second chances. So when I don't stream, I make a mistake and forget to stream, I want a second chance. I ain't paying nothing unless I get a second chance. Because that's where we at in this toxic league. Giving second chances to niggas who've been in there for 10 years, at least 5. Unbelievable to me. We got to hold them accountable, though. I pay $50 a season for this garbage. I shouldn't have to put up that. Cole Kelly, ooh, Marty Smack. Marty Smack quietly doing this thing again. He was mad after that, after, after that season he had when he didn't win it all. Drew knocked him off in a good game, but he whooped on Cole Kelly. Cole Kelly is a bum, though. Cole Kelly just got his first victory against a bigger bum, and that's me. And Cole Kelly is one dude I don't like losing to either. But look at that, 89-14. You shouldn't. This you right, Cole Kelly. This should be your last season. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. Hang it up. Madden ain't for you, brother. Uh, Going to something else. It's a lot of other games out there. COD, uh, Spider Man. I hear Marvel's coming out with a new game. Go to something like that. Uh, you're not. You're done. Madden ain't for you no more. But anyway, the last game we got Rolls back this year. 58-38. Who Rolls beat? Is come in. Is an old player. He been around MML, but this is his first season back. He took a loss. It seemed like he is frustrated about the defense like everybody else. But I got to look at Rolls' record too. Rolls knocked him off 58-38. Let's go look at the records though. Let's go look at the stands and see who's doing what. You got AJ. Oh, AJ is 4. No, I ain't gonna lie. In our little private chat, AJ said he was gonna be good. He said he didn't have the time, and he done came back and he 4-0, and he said he was gonna be good. Now we got to see, is AJ doing any editing or anything? We got to see, is he cheating? You got to watch the commissioner say, I was in the office. You got to see, is he cheating? Did he do any edits? Anybody checking streams and edits of the commissioners, making sure they ain't boosting players? But I don't think AJ would. That's just a joke right there. But somebody check the edits of the commissioners. Anyway, we got Marty. Marty in a bum division, but Marty 4-0. He won 15-1, I think, last regular season. So he back, and he ain't saying nothing in the chat. He just put him up, knock him down. You bring him to him, he winning. Then you got Country Kenny. Country Kenny 4-0. Ohio nigga. He we gonna see what this do this year. If Country Kenny on top of his game, I like him to come out the AFC. If he on top of his game and he 4-0 so far, if he done got that mojo back and stop crying about the game and play your game, I think Country Kenny can make it to the bowl. Saints 3-0. We all know Justin. We know what he gonna do. Justin might go undefeated this season. Justin, I don't understand who brought this nigga in here. Who brought Justin in here? He taking all the money. I'm surprised we ain't put him out yet. You know what? If I hadn't left the commissioner office, that nigga would not be playing because I would have put him out. We don't need that nigga in this group. We make it fair to everybody else. Oh, Rose 4-0. Rose another one who tanked last year, got his team how he wanted it, and he 4-0. Rose is back. So you got to watch out for Rose over there. They got 3 people, Rose, Justin, and AJ. Any one of them can come out of the NFC. We're going to see if Rose can keep it up. Then you got this bum, no pants, data man, stutter talking nigga, Face at 3-1. Face must have just lost. I hope this nigga never win another game. I'm going to tell y'all, MMA, if you're out there, never bet this nigga in nothing. Don't bet him $1. Don't bet him $5. Don't bet him $20. Don't bet that nigga that you can see how long it's gonna take for him to say one word. Don't bet that nigga nothing. He's terrible. He don't pay his fees. I'm surprised he's still in the league. Period. We got Drew at 3-1, a shocking loss to the Steelers. Well, we know Drew gonna be there in the end. So we got Spence lost for the country Kenny. So Spence gonna be there in the end. He gonna be fighting. Jaguars lost to Nettie. These are tough players though. The same players be at the top. Jaguars tough. Animal, I don't know who Animal lost to, but he 3-1. Buccaneers is Ray. One play Ray is back, baby. He 3-1. Got to see who he lost to. He lost his first game, then I won 3 straight. He might have played bums though. One of them victories against me, so that don't count. The Giants, who was the Giants? The Giants rook 2-1. Ravens, this bum 2-1. Uh, Texans, that's Nitty. I told you, I know Nitty had a couple of wins. Anytime he got wins, he carefree. He ain't paying attention to what's going on. All that money being missed by these niggas not streaming. Check the transaction, nigga. That's your job. You're a commissioner. We got to hold them accountable. And we don't need to talk about nobody else. Everybody else down this way is bums. DL on that bum list. Cowboys, bum. Packers, bum. These are all Ipsy niggas. Look at Shake. I told y'all Shaky was a bum. Last year, I don't know how he even came. He choked off the division, first of all. And he back to the Shaky that I know. 1-3. Look at all this. The Packers, I think that, no, the Packers ain't an Ipsy nigga. Ipsy nigga. Ipsy honorary nigga. Ipsy nigga. Look at all these Ipsy niggas in the bottom half. Jets, Broncos, C-Line, hang it up, buddy. I mean, we still like to play, but I've been told you that about 5 years ago. You wasn't nothing. But you're still hanging in. For me, it's been about 3 years, but you was going on 5. You has been. The Bengals, Vic is Vic. Vic is the greatest MML player in MML history. I wish we had 1,000 Vics in the league. Vic is the greatest player in MML. He takes more than anybody, and he keeps on chugging. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking, baby. That's the Vic. The Rams, who is the Rams? I don't know who the Rams. I don't know who the Rams is. Memory. Chiefs, Maul, bum, perennial bum. That's me. I'm a bum. Bears a bum. That's a shame. Look at all them. Oh, let me see. Chiefs, Ipsy nigga. Bears, Ipsy nigga. These Ipsy niggas own the bottom half. Commander's the best Ipsy nigga in there. And he 2-2. And he probably paid one of the niggas for the win. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't put nothing past them Ipsy niggas. Mook was known for paying the nigga to get a win. He could have did it. What other Ipsy niggas at? Yeah, my Ipsy moratorium or whatever you want to call it. The muzzle is off. I can go at them Ipsy niggas. They suck. Mook done paid a nigga to get 2 wins. Somebody go check the transactions. See was there any shady stuff. Anyway, they own the bottom half of the bums. They probably on the chat right now talking about who the best. None of you niggas. Let's see. Somebody sent me a trade. Let's look at this. Jamar Chase. I get T. Higgins. Will Martin. He's a superstar and the number 1 pick. I'm going to go ahead and accept that, Drew. Ah. Chase. If anybody out there looking, Jamar Chase is available if y'all could beat this offer. I'm getting T. Higgins. I still don't think this is enough for Jamar. And I got to throw it out there. I'm not paying for no more trades. I'm 0-4. I play just the next at 0-5. Anybody want Jamar Chase? If I give him up, if your offer is better than this, you're going to have to pay for that trade. So Jamar Chase could possibly be available for $40. That's on you. You pay the $40. Chase is the best receiver on this game. Y'all know that hands down. He He available for $40, and I need a bag for him. If not, I might give you. I don't want Drew to get him, so y'all better come on out. Anyway, let's go. It's a little early to be looking at stats in the league. We only in week 4. Look at my quarterback. Bomb. Cam Ward is the bomb. Let's look at this. Let's see who's leading right now, though. The leading passers, Caleb, 24-5. He do not throw interceptions, though. That's why he winning. Nigga don't turn the ball over. Marty, Mr. Focus Smack. Who got Pat Mahomes? The ghost player, 22-5. He don't turn that ball over. That's why they up here winning. Josh Allen, one play Ray, 21 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. All off PA crossers. One play Ray is back, baby. Jalen Milroe, 21 touchdowns, 17. Joe Milton, 16-13. Oh, who is J.J. McCarthy? I should have knew it. 25 touchdowns with 3 interceptions. Man, if I could play like that, if I only had that, but yet still look at my quarterback. We're going to show his stats. My mental capacity not there no more, though. I ain't got it mentally. You know, you get older. I will be 55 this month. You just don't got it. I'm 10, 16. But I do got a bull at tight end. We're going to try to get him Rookie of the Year. I was kind of depressed yesterday with my loss. I wanted to give it all up. I wanted to throw in the towel. But, you know, I'm going to go down. I'm going to ride the Titanic, baby. I'm going to go down with the ship. This might be my last. No, I'm going to go one more. No, I don't know. This might be my last. No, this ain't going to be my last season. I'm going to play one more. I'm going to play 3 years instead of 4. Because I'm going to get another good draft pick because I'm bummed. And like I say, let me look there. Like I say, look at this trade. If y'all can beat it, you know, come with a bag. And it's going to cost you $40 because I'm not paying nothing. I'm not giving money to this league ever again. They suspended me in the preseason, and they giving niggas second chances. The commissioners make me sick. You niggas make me sick. I'm not giving nothing to this league. No more money. I pay my season fee. I ain't even making no more trades. Anybody want to trade with me, they going to have to pay this $20 for the trade. But Jamar Chase, the best receiver on the game, don't come with me with no garbage. Talking about he ain't, you know, beat the offer, pay the $40, and we'll move from there. All right, well, that's it for Toxic Tuesday. If anybody got anything more toxic, let me know. And, you know, I'll put it out on Toxic Tuesday and T. This is the Toxic League. I'm sure the next week we're going to have some more toxic stuff jumping off. Any fights, any threats, anything. Any paying players behind the league office, any trades that's uneven. You know how MML get down, baby. Let me look at these transactions before I go. And the Ipsy niggas is the ones you gotta watch. This nigga signed DK to a 6-year, 160. See if anything shady. Commanders trade Joey Bosa to the Steelers. Steelers, oh yeah, here it go right here. I knew it. Y'all better check. One nigga don't pay, and that's the Dada man, and the other nigga pays. I'm sure he paid face for that trade. Behind the scenes. Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa probably 100 years old, and he got DK Metcalf. Let's go look and see Joey Bosa. Now, that trade need to be sent back. Look at Joey Bosa. There's something ain't right about this trade. Let's see what Joey Bosa had. He got DK Metcalf, 28, 89, 94 speed. Uh, Look at that. DK Metcalf, 89. Let's go look at Joey Bosa. Let's go look at the Steelers. Something ain't right about this. Commissioners, y'all need to look into this trade, man. What your Joey Bosa, 31. He's an 87. This nigga's a bum. There's no way you trade Joey Bosa. Let's see what abilities he got on here. Inside stuff. He got edge threat. No outsiders. I don't know. I don't like it. 31-year-old bum for DK. Just why would you make that trade? Why would you give up DK for Joey Bosa? The defense is horrible in this game. Joey Bosa ain't gonna put you over the top of nothing. But you gave this nigga over there. I'm telling y'all, Mook paid this nigga. I hope you gave him $50 that he owed me. Give him that 50 that he owed me so he can send me my money. Somebody go check. One of you Ipsy niggas stand up and do the right thing and let me know how much Mook paid this nigga to get DK Metcalf. I'm going to end Toxic Tuesday with that. Y'all have a rotten day.